Hi, this is Larry Pesavento. I want to thank you for your interest in my mentoring. I've been doing mentoring since 1985. I've mentored well over 1,200 people during that time, and I've had a great deal of success doing it, and it's been quite enjoyable. I've made some wonderful friends through the years. But trading is not for everyone. It's something that has to be taken very seriously because you're dealing with real money and you're dealing with the mental parts of trading, which is very, very important that you must learn to get over. I've been registered with the NFA since 19, I believe, 81. I've been registered with the CFTC since it started in 1975 and also with the Security and Exchange Commission. I hold about 5 different licenses in the investment area because I used to run Drexel Burnham's commodity department many years ago in California. Now, basically what I do is I teach these patterns that you see here on this sheet that we're looking at. Basically, this sheet is a draft of a beautiful granite marble clock that's been etched and sculpted by one of my students, Al Coppola, out of Houston, Texas. And they gave me this about 20 years ago as one of my most prized possessions. This was the draft that he used to make it. As you can see, it's set like a clock and goes all around. It shows the patterns that we're looking at. There's 12 different patterns. There's several other patterns that we've added through the years to make a total of about 15, but they're all basically pattern recognition things. Pattern recognition works because the markets are chaotic, but within the chaos are non-random patterns. This has been proven by MIT and with Dr. Andrew Lowe in his book, The Non-Random Walk Down Wall Street. I know that you want to be a trader, otherwise you wouldn't even have attempted to look at this. So I'm going to give you a little talk here about what I'm doing, and then I'm going to show you on the next video. If you're interested, you can go in and watch, what these patterns look like so that you can see that they are able to be accomplished without any trouble at all. The good thing I do with the mentoring is that there's no time limit for the mentoring. In other words, all I'm asking for you is a really a commitment that you want to learn to do this, and I will give you the effort to teach you. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, and it's best to go slow when you're able to do this. That's really the best way to do it. Now, I use Skype, which gives you the ability to sit right next to me in my office in Tucson, Arizona. Or, if you like, you can also come and visit me and spend a day or two in Tucson and actually watch me trade. The process takes about a minimum of about 6 months to a year. Sometimes it takes a couple of years. People that are working, at it part time. But if you're willing to do it and put the time in, it can be done. I don't put a time limit on it because everybody is absolutely different. But the thing is, if you really want to learn how to do this, I can promise you that I can teach you to do it and give you a really strong effort to make sure that you're able to do it. There's 3 parts to learning to be a professional trader. You have to learn the technical part, which is what we're looking at here. There's also a very strong influence of money management, and there's also the strong influence of the mental preparation necessary to be a trader, because you have to go through periods where you have losses, and you have to go through periods where you have euphoria and you think you can't do anything wrong. That's the main thing. So there's about, I think there's 36 different websites that are using these patterns that I started 35 years ago. I think it's a good thing because it helps a lot of people, and I believe that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. Now, I charge a one-time fee of $3,000, which includes all the materials. There's about 6 books involved. There's some other research things that have to be done. It includes daily emails that you'll get for as long as you want. Also, the videos that I send out describing patterns, much like what we're doing right here. And then also the weekly newsletter where I describe the charts that we're looking at for the coming week that appear to be of interest. The one thing I do want to mention to you, whether you do this with me or not, don't give up, folks. Never, never give up. This is an endeavor that, if you can get it right, is worth far, far more than any college education. I feel very, very strongly about that. So if you want to have more interest in it, take a look at the next video in this section on the mentoring, and you'll see what the setup is like. But you can do it. It's not rocket science. It's add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, so we'll be back with you on the next video, and live every day in an attitude of gratitude, and may God bless.